Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your Daily Dose. Back on some more pirate adventure escapades. And as you can probably tell, it is a very last day of our Zorro plan. Now, he's a pain in the ass to build. I am going to say that. It's the last day for me, but I don't know if it's the last day for everyone else. And we'll kind of get into a little bit why that would be the case. There might be some exceptions, but to be honest, I don't think many players are going to be able to properly build this guy, which sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. Now, for those that are maybe wondering where the other part of the journey is, I did record it, but it was a little bit more of a, I don't know. It went on for a long time. There was a lot of battling involved to try and get the copies for this guy. Ultimately, for those that know, this is the very last day, so make sure you've snagged out your extra 10 summons. If you got really lucky with your drinking challenge, you may have acquired New World Zorro, which is exactly what we needed to do. It was an absolute shit show trying to get the copies. I kid you not. The struggle was real. Even though we did like a full completion in the end to get Odin copies, it was it was just ridiculous. Anyway, there might be a slight chance for us to potentially grab maybe by the end of it, we might be able to get another Hawkeyes. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. I like fingers crossed. We're very close. But I think I used all of my additional. I got 13 there. Did I? Yeah, I used all of them already. So like I said, it's gonna be very close. We might get there. We might get there. Fingers crossed we do. Actually, I need to take that one. Let me see if I can get anything good while I'm here, micromanaging it. But that's enough said. Enough said. We did, in fact, grab the copies. I'm going to keep saying this. I think anybody can appreciate just how hard it is to get this bastard up to 10 star. But we're going to do it today. Okay? Wano Zoro is getting to 10 star by the end of this video. Now, for those that are curious, in order to get him to 9 star, you actually require one copy and a 6-star Marine and a 6-star Emperor. So you actually need a 6-star Marine and Emperor. To get him to 8-star, you need a 6-star Champion, a 6-star Straw Hat, and a 6-star Nova. They require a lot of food. To upgrade him to 10-star, you need 2 copies and you need 2 9-stars. Basically, everything that you would expect for this guy, you need like doubles and triples. It is redonkulous. I am going to find out today what it's going to be to get him to 11-star or E1 for those that use that vernacular. So we need to do a couple of things to begin with. I need to take some of these heroes out of my champion summit. So Otohime is going to be food, and Yamato is going to be food, so I can slot in Daddy Garp and you. Save the formation. Doesn't really matter at that level. We'll just take those ones out. Probably put in you. I can't do Garp. Ooh, we can do Sengoku. Can't do Sengoku. Yeah, sure. We'll do Mr. Glint. There you go. Alright. So, that should be enough for me to get it out. Now, I was hard pressed. I kid you not. I built Otohime and I built Yamato from scratch. Then I realized I had literally had no way to upgrade this bastard because he takes 10,000 of these smackaroos to get him up to 10 star. So really, I was just struggling to get that. But ultimately, we're there. We're there. Enough said. Why are you still? Why are you locked for? Oh, I probably locked you because I didn't want to use you. My goodness. There you go. Safety first, right? Make sure you lock them. They're very frustrating, but worth it. You never want to use one by mistake as food. By the way, if you're triggered by this, don't worry. I've already used both of these multiple times at 10 star for food. Very good heroes, by the way, Yamato and Orihime. Certainly shouldn't be doing this, but on a whale account, it really makes no difference. So, drum roll, please. Let's see if we can actually get this bad boy up to 10 star. Boom, a little bit of a power up, not gonna lie, a little bit of an upgrade. Certainly would say that look at the animation. Okay, worth it, absolutely worth it. Only two. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. Only two more 9 stars. Thank you so much. Well, I am not displeased by that. I actually thought the game was going to make me do 2 10 stars to get this guy another level. But there you go. You need a 6 star of him and 2 9 stars. You're going to need 15,000 of these Ascension Stones. That's an absolute pain in the ass, not going to lie. Should probably upgrade some of the equipment, right? Yeah, there we go. So we've unlocked you. What should I use on you though? Honestly, Pierce or physical combo? Um, I don't know. Maybe physical shock would work on him, but it doesn't really. Hmm. I don't know. The only reason I say I don't know is more because I feel like physical combo is the most obvious one. What type of attack do you do? Does true damage, skill damage, sacrifices max, physical combo. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna say he doesn't do magic damage, does he? No, that's dodge, purgatory, heals, single target, consumes HP. I'm 90% sure he's a fighter, so he's definitely not doing any mage. Sometimes the game will trick you, I kid you not, but I think in this instance we're okay. So I could use physical combo on him. Do I level him up to physical combo, or do I go ahead and upgrade this guy? I could probably, and I do need to upgrade him though. Well, shucks. I guess you know what? It's just gonna have to be him. So let's go ahead and learn that, and we can upgrade you. Sure, why not? And what are we going to run on him, though? I'm going to try and test him out. I wonder what would be the best. Reckon Crusade? I feel like Crusade would be the best on him at the moment. Maybe... No, critical doesn't matter. I feel like it's definitely have to be Crusade. Regular, random. Do I have any Crusades that are fine by any chance? I do not. I do not. Maybe I do. Ah, fine. Always take fine over regular. Don't worry about the star level. Trust me. Oh, Valor's interesting. Come on, tell me I've got at least one crusade out of all the bloody pulls that I've done. All right, well I'm gonna have to go buy that one. Do I have any crusades over here? Maybe? There we go. I've got a fine crusade over here. Alright, so I need to buy a ring from the shop for crusade. So let's go all the way down here. By the way, you'll unlock all of these ones later on. Yeah, I guess, right, 30,000 you get the 5 star version of it. It is slightly better, particularly at fine, but it's okay. We're going to go with the ring for crusade. Fingers crossed we manage to get like an ultimate. We got a regular. I'm not re-rolling for it. I'll save those ones for all the 5 stars a little bit later on. But in my opinion, this would probably work for him because he keeps damaging. His damage stacks keeps raising, if I can say that correctly in English. He raises his damage per round up to 15% extra damage. So I think that in terms of what he can do, that's probably one of the better ones. I'm definitely going to be running the superior 15 plus attack percentage on him. And I'm going to definitely be running the Pierce on him as well, so he does even more damage. They're probably the ones that you want to look out for. Obviously, Magic Combo doesn't work on him, so don't worry about that. I can't change it yet. Physical Combo definitely will work on him. Probably the next one that I would use might be anything that raises his damage again, so it might be the Heroism one. It could be Shock, though, so they can stun them. maybe do a little bit of control. But either way, we're gonna have to test this guy out. I think we can probably. Where is it? Team Arena? No. Tournament? Let's do tournament. Some of these guys are actually kind of challenging. So I reckon if we take out old mate Whitebeard and we go with that one, I want to see what we can actually do with him. We're going to test him out in PvE and PvP. I'm going to try and do him with some solo content at 10 star to see how strong he is. It is hot as balls here in Australia, I'll give you that much. All right, let's see if he wows us, if he is truly worth spending a ridiculous amount of resources on. No, actually, not a lot of money. I out of all of the ones, I can't say I spent a lot of money on him, which I'm surprised. But resources, yeah. But then again, I had been saving up those resources a little bit. All right, do something amazing and not die, please. Oh yeah, kill Daddy Gar. I want to see you do it. I wonder if he's busted. I know there are a couple of counters to him already out there. And again, I'm not expecting like a win. We are fighting some pretty maxed out teams as well. Pretty equal teams, I should say. So if we win, that'd be amazing. Come on. Yeah, I want to see you just wipe him out. Uh Romantic Ghost. Rampage. I mean, ooh, he did do a standard combo. All right, okay. I mean, he didn't finish Kaido off. Did I take myself? Damn it! Stop doing that. Stop it, Big Mum. Muchi, damn healer. Gravity Blade. If it goes again, we might get the W. And I just need him to do something, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see him do something amazing. Okay. All right. Listen. They were low HP. I'm not going to chalk that up to being amazing, but at the same time, that was pretty cool. It just, oh my gosh. Okay. That just happened. I'll accept that. He was a pretty hard nut to crack. It could be that he times it very well with Fuji and Big Mum. If Big Mum wants to behave herself and actually hit the enemy team, I do feel like he has the potential to finish a lot of players off when he does his burst. That's my initial thought. Obviously, didn't do like a super amount of damage compared to Big. We already know what Big Mum's going to do. But again, like we're talking about slotting in a 10 star, and I can't honestly say that Whitebeard would have clutched that up for me. I'm not saying Whitebeard would have done any less than Zorro, but it's he took a bit of a beating too. Didn't do a lot of healing, obviously. Let's just try again. Let's go for another one. I don't think him in slot 2 is a bad position behind Kaido. Well, this is not a great fight. This is not a great fight. All right, let's see how we go with this one though, because these guys are a little low. It's kind of weird that they gave us like a dude with four 13 stars, and now we're fighting a guy that doesn't have any. I like the fact that he's a zero, like he's a zero purgatory. I mean, if you bought like legitimately, you build this guy to 13 star, he's absolutely gonna decimate the enemy team. Him and Big Mum together, I just feel like they're a very bad combination. How much damage did it do? He did a decent amount of damage. He triple comboed, right? Whew. I wonder though. I wonder how much physical combo will influence what he can do. It's a little bit different. Oh, we're going to fight a 10 star. Okay, so another 10 star versus 10 star. Now you have to remember he's at level 310. there is, you have to factor that in as well. Like, he's definitely got some decent speed on him. And if you don't know, each level does give speed, so it is quite important. Ooh, I wonder if we see him pop off. Now, when he has the cloak on, he can't die, so it's like zombification. Yeah, I don't regret building him. Yeah, kill everyone. Oh, you didn't kill anyone. That's fine. It's fine. I wonder if let me know in the comment section down below too. Do you think if we build him as like a tank buster that he might just like wipe out Kaido? Um, though it could be potentially a really good counter to Kaido as well. Um, he might die here though. Oh no, he fully healed himself. Oh, it's crazy. Absolute bananas. All right, now you just need to pop off. Nah, he's not going to pop off. He needs to do one more round before he can pop off. But it'll be too late for that team, unfortunately. Boom, and then he probably does it again. No. Oh, it's a big heal. I do like the fact that he heals himself so much because of all the stacks of limitless that he has. Whoo. Wait a sec. Is he like immune to death though? Wow. Combos it. He does. That is good to see. So for those that are curious, he definitely physically combos his technique. Boom. Annihilated. Okay, so interesting. Decent amount of damage. He was up there with Fuji, which is kind of surprising, considering he's a 10 star. I mean, take it as a grain of salt, though. Not bad, not bad, not bad showing. Now, granted, maybe we try one more time. Let's just try one more time to see if the Platinum Leagues have some tougher teams to fight. Slightly more challenging, but not that great. It is what it is. We'll watch it one more time to see whether or not we can get some insane damage numbers. Then I'm going to go and switch over to some solo PvP on my server. So I'm just going to use him and him alone. Or maybe I'll use him in the support. Or should I just... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll mix and match it. We'll mix and match it. Then I'll do some of the... what was it? I think last time I couldn't get past... the trial like 700 level or something, so we'll see whether or not he's enough to actually break the stalemate. But yeah, overall, I don't regret building him. If this is like a precursor to what he will do in the future, then yes. Ooh, look at that. Old mate nearly get him the one shot, but you know what, it wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Alright, so he's probably going to kill both of these now. Yep. That Purgatory is just broken. I feel like he just gets stronger. Again, like, that's pretty decent damage for a 10 star. Yeah. Hmm. That's some decent damage for a 10 star. Okay, we'll grab some of this stuff out. Let's go and do some more PvP. So for the formation, we're going to throw in I'm just going to throw this guy in slot 1. And I'll throw Marco in there as well. I feel like giving him like the attack boost and the crit will be beneficial, but we can at least have a good look at it. What's your team? You got some, and you got some. All right, let's just start small and work our way up. So we're actually gonna get destroyed. We're gonna get destroyed. Oh yeah. So at 10 star, he's not gonna be soloing any of these things. All right, we just jump out of that one. All right, let's go over to here though. I thought that would be funny to see whether or not he could actually solo. Let's go ahead and throw you in this. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if we can actually clear this. Now, prior to this, I could not clear this, so if we do manage to get the clear, then we can kind of tell a little bit of the damage that he can do in a PvE environment, even at 10 star. And I do feel like for the majority of players, 10 star is probably going to be the max that you get to, just because, like I said, he does fall very heavily into the whale territory. But even if you whale, like there's a strong chance you probably won't get him to 13 star. So, oh, please don't kill him. Come on, Big Mum, behave yourself. Um, yeah, kill the granny. Damn it! Look at that health. She's dead. See, like she's freaking dead. Get out of here, Granny. I had enough of your nonsense. Ooh, he's still chopping him. Like he's doing some damage. I'm respecting that, Azura. No, Granny, kill. No, damn it. I called you Granny. You're going to be a Granny in a minute. I'm going to throw you off this team and I'll never look at you again. Stop it, Big Mum. Do your job. Yeah. Alright, they're low enough then. He just needs to do his purgatory and kill like 3 in a row. Almost. He's going to heal himself up too, which is crazy. Well, there you go. We actually managed to clear it. Which was nigh impossible with the amount of attempts that I did this. Dead Man's Game. Boom. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at to see how much damage he did. Obviously, decent. Very decent. I don't know what else to say. That was very decent. Let's do another one. Let's see if we can replicate something like that. Very well, I want to say it's kind of like Big Mum. Very dependent on killing the enemy. They do synergize quite well when you think about it. In terms of her being able to pretty much like burst down the enemy team for him to finish, or vice versa. Him getting them low enough and then cycling through multiple attacks. The only thing I could probably say is sort of Fuji brings the crit resistance reduction to the team. Now he probably doesn't crit a lot, but you saw that crit right at the back. I mean, he's hitting for big numbers when he does crit, and a lot of that again is dependent on Marco giving crit. Plus, Marco gives attack buffs. Plus, he's got the Crusade set on. Um, if he did it again, I swear he would have just chained them all then. Interesting though. Is he like the failsafe to Big Mum? Because Big Mum doesn't really pop off until she hits below 40% for those that don't have her skin at level 4. But when she gets to level 4 skin, level 5 skin, it's at 60%. So if she doesn't get enough damage on her, is he the alternative? Maybe. Maybe he is the alternative to being able to actually finish off the enemy team. I know Fuji is just all around one of the better DPS in the game. You can't really Katakura Fuji can't really. They're on the same point. You could argue apples and oranges all day long about it, but they're both phenomenal in terms of damage. Kaido surprisingly does quite a large amount of damage as well. He definitely cleans up, particularly when they're the solo enemy. He basically stacks all of his attack percentage into that, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like, oh, look at that crit. Woo, that was a big crit. Talking a 10 star here. Legitimately doing more crit damage than freaking Fuji. Wow, Brooke. Just die already. Thank you. Congratulations. Pretty impressive numbers. Pretty impressive numbers. Now, had Big Mama like dropped below 60%, she would have done more damage, of course. But I think in this circumstance, you can definitely say that he's a really good counterbalance to Big Mama because he can actually do enough damage to justify putting him in your team. Even at 10 star, he seems to be doing like great. He seems to be doing great. I would absolutely love fundamentally to build him up a little bit higher than that. For those that can do that, absolutely would I say that he's definitely within the realm of he's beyond god tier. He's like S tier god at this point. I don't even know if there's a word for it, to be honest. What did we get? Did we get these ones? What do you reckon we'll get? Look, honestly, if you gave me like a Kaido, I'd be I don't need a Kaido, do I? What do I need? I need I'm still gonna up. I honestly, I'm still gonna up Whitebeard. I still feel like he's one of the most versatile second team heroes. If you do have the chance to run him, I would definitely run him. Oh, jeez. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. It's not too complicated. Give me something decent. That's all I ask. Well, I've had worse. I've had worse. Not by a long shot, but I've had worse. Well, there it is. Pretty much that in a nutshell. For those that are wondering what a 10-star Mr. Wano Zoro can accomplish with some fairly decent gear. Like he's not rocking 3-star gear. I mean, I could potentially do that on him. Boost his stats up a little bit by doing that. He doesn't have the best, I would say, books on him, but I'm not going to re-roll and waste. It's fine. Pierce works. Superior Heroism works. The Hakai works even at purple tier. Artifacts work at fine tier. Crusader, I definitely would recommend testing him out if you have that opportunity. I don't think he needs to have a huge amount of crit in order to be really good because Marco's in the team. You could potentially run the same as Fuji. Where's Fuji? Where is Fuji? You could try the Celestial set, but it is kind of dependent on whether or not he will do the crits. I just feel like base damage is so much better on him. Even though we did see him do some monster crits for sure. So if I go into my hero, where is he? Come over here. Let's have a look at his statistics before we end the video. So his crit rate was only 14.5%, but you saw he was like he was critting almost every single time. Plus, he has a damage bonus of 14.5%. Physical damage is increased. I just feel like building him around that is going to be much better than trying to go like mixing and matching, trying to get crit damage. Don't think it's going to work. I could be completely wrong though. Definitely would be open to your thoughts, your suggestions in the comment section down below. But overall, freaking epic beast. If you do have the opportunity to build him, go ahead and do that. I am dead when it comes to resources. I have nothing. That's my bag. Literally, it's my bag. I have no food anywhere. I don't think even if I wanted to build 2 9 stars, it's not happening. It really isn't. Yeah, it's just not possible. Another thing to note is that you still can't regress this guy. So I actually did take him out of the tree, and I have the potions for it, but I still can't regress him and get any of the copies back. So when you go into the reversion here, he's not selectable, which actually sucks. And I'll just show you again. It doesn't matter because I think I've got an empty slot. So we'll take him out, and we'll go over here and we'll revert him. He's still not an option to revert. So you can't do anything with him. Which actually sucks because Odin was the main annoying. Once you got the Odin copies, it was fine, but outside of spending for him, he would be the most annoying to get. Then the next one was Mohawk, which was equally the most. This guy, very very hard to get. You can get this guy from the shops, which is fine. If you do have been saving up your resources, you can get a couple of copies of him. I actually think I got 3 copies out of the shop of him, so it wasn't too much of a hassle getting that. And of course, you can just buy this guy from pretty much the Bounty Store and the flame tokens. So actually, this guy was the hardest to get, ironically. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Hope that this was semi-entertaining. Let me know in the comment section if you did build him up to 10 star. I would recommend it, absolutely. And for those that are watching that are following on for DOP, I will be doing a story guide to chapter 12 and 13 tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Jump into the Discord and link in the field below. Say hello in the general and someone will direct you to the appropriate channel. See me on Facebook. Say hello there as well. There is some Facebook up there for DOP action. But yeah, hopefully everyone is going to have a fantastic, wonderful start to 2023. So happy new year in advance. Till next time.